It also
heat
easily
visors.
makes Metroid Prime the most diverse and complicated in the series. It is not remotely easy or passive in any way, which is exactly what we adore about it. Likewise, the pacing of the design and balance is the best we've seen in years. It's truly remarkable. Maybe I should just be peppering these in.
No,
God.
I prefer you didn't.
Oh, this is the 2002 IGN 9.8 review. It says it's a masterpiece. Must have masterpiece. Not a 10. Not a 10.
Why would it be? That would be silly.
You can also tell they didn't bring the render over. Like, that must have been a label.
That's funny.
Label equal
Why
graphics.
does it look like this?
Use your X-Wave visor.
That's the wrong thing.
Now it looks now it looked better in thermal. Is it cold? Is this the clock?
It must be cold.
Is this the clock tower of fucking
Yeah, it's just suddenly cold here now.
I don't know. Oh, I did also see a bunch of reviews say really good intro or a hint system that doesn't make you feel stupid.
Oh my god!
And I was like,
it's right
subtle,
there.
subtle. That's the word that was used. As subtle hint system.
That literally
takes up a third of the screen.
Yeah.
And can flash multiple times.
All right, boss.
It also said 60 frames per second on GameCube.
Yeah, that is true. I know that to be true.
That seemed good. I don't know if they're including dips, like the powerbomb dips.
Well,
or
like
anything,
that's not
or if that
impressive
just
either.
didn't
Games
happen.
have run like that for a long.
No, Zelda ran poorly, right?
Which one?
Ocarina?
I don't know. I haven't played
Because I
the
feel
original
like
Ocarina.
no one cared about 60 frames until like PS3 and like that feels like that was just a thing people did because PC wasn't really part of the question.
Yeah. The Omega Pirate is the most powerful of the elite pirate forces. He's also very big. The Omega Pirate can become invisible.
He's
to normal
Nemesis.
sight. Is invulnerable. Is he?
He's got the 3 claws and the middle one is elongated.
Oh yeah. I think that's just like a biology thing, though.
Is it that a middle one is elongated?
That's how, like raptor feet are like that. They have
Are
that weird long middle.
Or did that get retconned by reality?
That's what the skeleton looks like.
That's what they thought. When you look up raptors, raptors' toes don't come up.
No, not raptor toes. Exposing itself to phazon can regenerate damaged tissue and organs.
They look pretty equal.
When they're like flat out, like they're like stretched and splayed. When they're out, that one like is curved more.
These are flat down. Like it's longer.
It does look like
but like
chicken feet.
our middle fingers are longer. You'll notice raptors have been retconned.
I know.
They look like chickens.
Well, I want to look at the actual skeleton, like a plaster skeleton.
But like also our middle fingers look
Yeah.
the longest. But that's because the palm is not a square. It's weird that not a single one of these is a skeleton. When you look up a dinosaur and you think the first thing you want to see is a skeleton.
I don't know what this game wants from me right now.
It's the Omega. I knew something was weird about those other ones being called bosses. These do have fucking health bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, with their name at the top.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
That's a human foot. That's not a raptor. That is the basketball team once again.
I don't know what the game wants from me.
Raptor, toe, dinosaur, feet, picks, bone.
Invisible in normal size, vulnerable when cloaked, energy is drawn from defense systems by exposing itself to phazon, regenerate, pinnacle of elite pirate, enemies should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower. Do you want me to use super missiles? Game?
They still look. Like there's the tiny...
I'm looking at a demon right now.
They look pretty much the same.
That one's like flipped up. That might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, their posture always looks weird in a way, like the way they hold them. I see what you mean.
My thing just completely unlocked and made me look in the wrong direction and waste a super missile.
Made you look like Rufus.
What the fuck do you want from me?
I don't know, I can't look at the guy, I'm looking at feet.
It says maximum firepower and super missiles and plasma do nothing to it.
That's not your maximum firepower. You have to go up and torch him with your flame beam.
Can I touch his little penis?
I thought you did like a cool flip. Did that do it?
Did that?
Maximum power?
It did like a ton of damage to it, and then it regenerated all of its
I
health.
think
'Cause it
that
went to the phase-on pool.
I think that was just because you don't have the health bar. And then the visor picked up. Isn't the same thing all your things do? Yeah, your missiles, everything fills up.
Yeah.
He did look like he looked like he reacted when you did both of those, like both times. What?
I don't know.
That's really cool. But it was weird you didn't have to switch the visor to see him. It's cool he's like fucking phasing. Does that look like how the Metroids look in Corruption?
Pretty much.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
I don't understand what I did, though.
Did you scan her stasis chamber? This thing says scan it and it will tell you a lot about how to defeat it. Seems like you're making progress now. Yeah, it's just every time you change visor. Oh, that was a power bomb.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab it.
That range is not gratifying.
No, it's really bad.
It's really a small circle.
Do I just have to power bomb it? That's what I did before, and it seemed like it worked.
The Omega Pirate will disappear often to repaint herself with Phazon, thus
So do I have to shoot the phase-on off?
thus healing her wounds. This is her weakness, and you are going to exploit it to beat her. You can see 4 points of glowing Phazon on the Omega Pirate. You need to destroy these. You can use missiles.
Oh,
super missiles.
now they're fucking flashing red now that I shoot them.
Okay.
They weren't before.
That's probably the problem, is you did the power bomb, which probably just destroys all of them at once, so you didn't get to see what you did.
Oh, that's incredibly easy.
Do you even see her stasis? Like, where was she?
I have no idea.
Was she in that like UFO thing?
It's in that thing, I guess. That looks pretty fucking
It really
cool.
looks cool, like the nervous system. Summoning in ads is the ultimate proof of a good boss fight. Especially when they're generic enemies you fought before. I guess for like a pirate captain, it makes sense, but it's not good. Do you even need that if she's invisible?
I don't
while
know.
you're doing that too?
Yeah. Or maybe she teleported.
Yeah, I think she'd squish.
Is
I love that it looks like
she?
It looks like.
Why are we saying
it says
she
her?
now? Okay.
The guide says herself. I'm assuming if you scan, it says that. Maybe he made it up. I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe he wants more female icons in gaming. What do you know? Huh?
I guess I can't say much
Huh?
to that. God, that really
Begin
fucks
by
it
locking
up.
onto the Omega Pirate. Your reticle will attach to several points on her body.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, it did actually happen.
Kind of, only after the
It
fact.
looks really cool.
It looks
no
really
matter how
cool.
shitty the actual like modeling of it looks, it's a really cool idea.
God, please switch my beam, man.
That's like some fucking X-Men, like, Logan shit.
Yeah.
His power is to turn invisible, except for his nervous system.
This is annoying.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Run out of power bombs in a second.
Don't worry, just drop one.
Poggers! When you run out of power bombs in 2 seconds! Yeah, that red flash is very inconsistent, huh?
There's no black flash.
Wow, that really fucking doing the stanky leg.
Oh my god, please.
Oh yeah, you have to constantly be changing. I always saw the plasma ones. I always thought they'd just be one type.
Yep.
Because she was like, oh, plasma is the strongest. I will summon my children. It does say you will eventually be able to spot her X-ray. Repainting herself in one of the pools of phasing. It's a cool idea. That, like, she's, like, obsessed or, like, needs the phase-on. I assume that noise was her spawning in. Yeah. That's cool. You can see where she is without it and see you need to see it. It seems like you do no damage except for the first hit that knocks you.
Yeah.
Great. So it's a Nintendo boss fight where you need to just constantly redo the thing and you do a predetermined pip of health to the point where she might as well not have a health bar. She might as well have pips of health, like your energy tanks.
That's crazy. Oh, I'm out of those. Great. I think that if you put your reticle in the region of the screen where the beam or the visor is, it should switch it to it automatically, and you shouldn't have to hold the button and wait for the UI to pop up. That would be really fun.
I can appreciate the feeling of, like, requiring the player to manually, like, switch things.
Yeah, but it should
be easier to control. Like, it should just work better.
Goodness.
Have we said the same thing about like every boss fight but the first, where it's like, this is a cool idea, but then you have to do it like 3 times too long?
Yeah, the boss fights are way too fucking
The
long.
fucking Turdus was the fucking worst.
Yeah, Tardis was really bad.
His name couldn't have been Tardis, right?
Thardis? Thardis.
Tharbad Nights.
Yeah, because I named the episode Thardusi.
Nice, good. Because it was the entire episode.
Oh my god, please. I cannot break that. Like, I just can't.
It is pastors eat the pussy, too, but it really should be priests eat the pussy. I love
really
that.
Funny.
I love that because she always fucking turns with you the entire time. Hitting the one opposite of her, like that one you keep aiming for, her right, always is harder to hit because her chest, like carapace, blocks half of it. I think you've been hit like the most in this fight of any of the boss fights. Boy, it sure really isn't that big of a threat.
Nope.
You might just have to free aim it.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking worked immediately.
Except I'll never be able to break that one.
Okay, you gotta hit it.
I got a single hit in.
Yes.
There should be a fucking party. There should be a block. There should be anything.
You know what there should be? The plasma beam shouldn't be able to get sucked in because it's a fucking rifle shot.
I didn't even shoot it.
Wait,
like,
you didn't shoot?
I didn't let...
Because I saw multiple beams
I wasn't
fire
like...
out of it.
I didn't... When it exploded, I hadn't shot
can
it.
you tell which one she's going to? Oh no, they all have it now. What? Does she only do it once you've killed them? I would hope.
No, she doesn't. That's the problem.
Cool. Oh. You picked the perfect time. One more. Lock onto her and fire a super missile directly at the center of her chest. This will cause major damage, and you should be able to repeat this process at least once more. The fuck does it mean at least once more? If it's super missiles, can you fucking spam that shit?
That would be cool.
You won't get to know because you're on the last fucking one either way, which is really cool. What is the effective way of fighting her? It just says, like, shoot the thing.
I picked up
like getting
power bombs. I did that. I swear to God, I did that.
Yeah, I feel like you didn't use 2 when you had the 2 you had before like you first ran out. So I don't know if she like sucks them off when she hits you. I really can't tell you. I can tell you this. Game's not very good. I feel pretty confident.
How could you feel confident in saying such a controversial statement?
I'd like to read more of those reviews just to make sure. But of the 2 reviews I've read, one of which was like a Google review from named guy, like who I assume is just a random dude, 5-star review of course, and then the IGN review.
I didn't even think about the fact that there could be Google reviews of games.
Yeah, it's like a fucking same as like a restaurant. It's weird. I don't know if it's just like if it clicked on it, if it would lead me to a website where he posted it, or if it is on Google. I don't know.
This makes me want to harm myself. This is so not fun.
You're almost done. Sooner, hopefully rather than later, she will die. This is the IGN review of the 9.8 review, or the 9.8 reviewed game. This is the official IGN guide of the game. Sooner, hopefully rather than later, she will die. Boy, I can't wait to get this 9.8 done with. You remember all the times you've said that.
Yup.
Boy, oh god, this is really dragging.
I'm real tired of Cold Steel 3.
Yeah,
Hope
this
it
is really...
ends.
Does it get better? Because, slowing down. The next thing sounds cool. I do have my one fear now, which every other time I've had this fear, it's...
Do you notice how many times she holds her hand up?
Yes.
And doesn't have the particle effects and still fucking does all that
You
bullshit?
hit both?
Yeah. I think the plasma beam, like, ricochets or something. I think that's the idea.
That's cool.
'Cause I think that's what happened before when I, like, didn't shoot it.
Yeah.
And it still broke.
You got air comboed in a way that benefited you? I don't even think you got hit. Like, she hit you, and then you bounced up. And then the other one, you landed on her arm, but it didn't, like, count as, like, a hit.
Yeah.
I just stay. Well, fight them for a little bit, because it took her a while. Those also home, because that one fucking swerved.
Yeah.
Bar, 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 bar. Ender life.
Good God. That was 16
you should watch
minutes.
this. This should be cool.
Oh. This should be cool.
Should be cool.
This should be cool.
Should be cool. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. That, I have more questions about Metroid Prime 3 now.
Yeah.
The suit in that is called the PED suit. PED suit. It is made, it's the same, it's like the same thing, it just looks different, I guess.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Were you say that because she fell on you and that because to me that sounds like you should have just been diving in phase on.
Yeah.
Because you
immersed
survived.
in it. Yeah.
This corruption prevents damage from phase on radiation.
Ah.
It does look cool.
Yes.
And that's a cool idea.
Very cool.
That's a cool idea. That must have been item percentage, 65%, I think. Because that's what I read before, I think. Does that one not do it? Because it doesn't have the bubble. Walk closer.
Is this like a thing where like they don't
test
come to you to
no,
test it?
Yeah, to test that you can...
Yeah, the orange ones. These
That's
are the ones
fine.
that give you the full.
It should have just been another upgrade.
Yeah.
To, like, really knock it home, rather than something that...
Look, I have the phase on.
No, it's not even 65. Maybe it's just because it's her last suit, and the gallery spoils, like, suit designs.
Alright.
So that was neat. The fight was awful.
Yes.
Seemed terrible.
It was not very fun.
But that's cool. It's also still dumb. Like, it's not cool without fucking, like, qualifications of it falling on her is stupid. It was like her armor. Like, it's not like you... It should have been she, like, reached for more Phazon to pour on herself, and then it fell on Samus.
Maybe. Yeah, literally anything.
Exit back through Elite Quarters access and save your progress.
No, I'm going through this door to get an energy tank.
This is where
I'm already ahead of you.
This is where it says to go next. You got it. You got one left. Fucking God.
Alright.
Remember that morph ball in the Phazon mining tunnel? There was a path mowed completely out of Phazon.
Phazon mining tunnel.
With your new suit.
Where is that? The fuck is that?
Go back there and bomb your way deeper down this path. Okay. Exit back through Elite Quarters access.
So I have to go backwards?
And save your progress.
Okay.
Remember that morph ball tunnel in the Phazon mining tunnel. Remember it?
The Phazon mining tunnel.
Yes. It's gotta be that other...
Fungal Hall. Phazon mining tunnel.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go back there.
Because that's a...
I think I can get now that I have the suit.
Mm-hmm. You may not have the clue for it yet.
There are
but
Metroids
happens
here
to
now.
be the artifact of Newborn there. The last of 12. You may not have... Guide itself says you may not have the clue for it.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, he's getting hyped. Are these different scans?
That does look like a different...
Because they look like they're eating the Phazon or they're getting really hype.
Fission
Metroid. With the ability to split up. That's kind of cool. So is it just going to blow up? I mean, we'll know if the yellow one's not there. No? These are different. So I don't know. Do you have to, like, charge those? Or use the ice buster? Freeze them?
Oh, I guess I can try that.
Group freeze? Because that should get a few of them at least. They're kind of clustering out.
Nope. Immune to ice.
Was there
Metroid's
something
immune
on the
to ice.
scan you...
Metroid's immune to ice.
It didn't say anything other than with the ability to split up into two forms, right?
I don't know.
I don't think it did.
Never gonna look.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. This game is wonderful.
You'd think the guide would care about, like, understanding how to solve the puzzle without the guide, like having the clue for it.
Yeah.
Also, I don't understand. Can you only get a certain amount of those artifact clues at a time, and then you have to go submit them and then come back? That seems arbitrary and shitty. If that's
This
the case.
suit does not look good in game.
I think it looks
The model of it looks much better. It has like a filter over it or something.
Oh, it's got like a Phazon shield.
It looks weird.
Yeah, it looks like it's got the fucking.
It looks
Dune.
like the dark suit.
I was gonna say it looks like the Dune.
Yeah. Oh,
shield.
yeah. But it looks like the dark suit does.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen that.
I'm sure you've shown it to me.
It's just black and brown and gray.
Yeah.
With some orange.
Did you get the thing, or are you still going there?
I'm still going there.
Traversal's so fun in this game.
Yep, especially now that there are Metroids everywhere.
They really are everywhere, and now seemingly impervious.
Jesus Christ. So I need to go to
Other side of
mining
that tunnel. You can fill up your missile tanks.
Nope.
Dude, get excited when you have to come back this way and do the grapple beam again.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
It's not real. It's not true. It can't hurt me.
Hey, at least when you fall down, you're not going to take Phazon damage anymore. Which that was the closest thing to ending your life.
Yeah.
So that's a fair win right there.
So I'm in the Phazon mining tunnel now.
Yes. Remember that morph ball tunnel in the Phazon mining
Yes,
tunnel?
I do actually.
Yes,
Right
yes,
here.
okay. I do actually remember that, and I did think,
Yeah.
this is probably an artifact or something, because the guide isn't saying anything.
I could have just gotten it.
So this is just a time sink.
Yeah.
So get one where multiple are on screen. Wait. Or go to the next one. Use a power bomb. Does it break all of them?
Bombs.
Damn it! Let's say, because then if you use a power bomb, you wouldn't even necessarily need that time sink.
Yeah.
It's also super lazy. That it's just like time sink.
It's like everything in this game.
It's pretty weirdly lazy. It is nice to see your percentage go up, but it does not feel like... It feels like dread percentage going up, where it's
Where
like...
am I going now?
I'm getting more bullshit. To where you were going.
Going back
the
now.
energy tank, scan the gate terminal, open it, move forward. End of that page. Next, the final artifacts. So in case it doesn't come up, your first thing should probably be the Tower of Light. Because that was the only artifact we didn't do when it showed up, I'm pretty sure.
Are these ones just invincible now?
I'll look it up, because it's... He didn't say Vision Metroids anywhere.
They must be invincible.
I would assume they're absorbing the energy and splitting up. Because Vision Metroids, what these things act like, should be what Metroids are like in terms of dangerous until you get the Ice Beam. Because they should be like, you be shooting them and then not taking damage, and then they split up, and that's how they spawn, because they love energy. That makes sense. This seems like a mess. The purple Metroids. Phazon Mine's level... This is why the guy didn't say it. Phazon Mine's level 3 after Omega Pirate. PAL/Wii only.
Oh.
That's why the GameCube guide didn't say it. I assume that means GameCube PAL as well. Had it for some reason. It says PAL/Wii. What the fuck?
Very weird.
Weakness varies. Missiles, power bombs. Is that the colors?
Fuck!
Is yellow power... Are they just replacements of the power pirates?
I guess the power button.
It's what they're. It's what one of them are called.
I hate many things.
Yeah, this.
Uh,
This is it like the other ones where you can jump and like get the grapple from? Is there any place higher so you have to run? All
I
the
can
way?
get it from that one.
Yeah,
Basically,
that was.
the issue is these
Right.
Metroids are fucking terrible and they knock you around.
Okay. Pretty sure you got it. It just reminded me how big your morph ball form is.
Yes.
It's gotta be like the color one. And they're like teaching you that with the colored pirates.
I have no idea.
Let's say this game is amazing. Let's say.
What color's green? Which beam is green?
I would assume that's like normal or something. I don't know.
Okay, let's find out. Okay, it's doing
It's taking damage. So I assume it's normal. I've seen ones that look kind of white. That killed it.
That one came back to life.
I've seen them shrink before and come back. I don't know what that is.
Who knows?
Because whenever I see them die, they fucking disappear from existing. Now I'd say that looked kind of white. It looked lighter, but I don't know.
Who knows?
You still killed it, so who cares? PAL we only. This is a PAL we only problem. We have this problem.
No, we're playing a GameCube.
Yeah, you're right. Yellow vulnerable. So yeah, yellow vulnerable to the power beam and super missile. Purple vulnerable to the wave beam and wave buster. White vulnerable to the ice beam and ice spreader. Red vulnerable to the plasma beam. Are also vulnerable to bombs and power bombs, the latter of which can destroy them instantly. Use your power bombs more often.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry.
You've got one.
I must be bad at this video game.
You have one.
You must have just gotten that shit.
Yeah, I think I saw you pick it up.
Alright, grapple beam. Are you ready to continue being the worst part of this game, perhaps?
This is so cringe.
What?
I'm gonna read this to you, and you tell me if it sounds like fan theory bullshitting, or if it's a neat detail worth caring about. Very curiously, when a fission Metroid splits into two, one Metroid will have a lower temperature than the other, seen using the thermal visor, giving off a unique appearance of two opposite energies composed from the same being. The darker twin, in quotes, can possess any immunity, though its heat signature can have a slightly different tint in color depending on its color type. Giving off a unique appearance of two opposing energies composed from the same being.
That sounds like horseshit?
That sounds cringe.
That sounds like horseshit that you can be like,
I like the detail of their lower temperature when they spawn.
Yeah.
But that's like a heating up, like the energy is forming.
Yeah.
Not like a two opposing energies composed from the same being.
Yeah, that's silly. That is a person that has the ability of retrospect.
Because it's on the wiki. I would assume they would link to a lore thing if that was... Because it's a quote. That's a quote.
Yeah.
But it's not attributed to anything. That sounds like something that'd be in Echoes or Corruption. Like two opposing energies, the darker twin. Because that sounds like fucking Fission Metroid should be the explanation of Dark Samus or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little silly. Metroid, please. I'm trying to crawl.
Why can't you crawl? I love
Where
that
am I
sometimes
going?
get in there. Just somewhere. Did you already go through the mining thing?
Yeah, I went to the mining tunnel, and you told me to go back the way I was
No,
going originally.
the where you got the energy tank.
Yeah.
Because that's also called the mining core.
Yeah, I'm already fucking... I'm finished with that.
Go to the Tower of Light.
Okay.
Well, since we're already in the phase on mines, we'll go with this. Just remember that light exists. It would be wise to turn to Mine Security Station on the first level. This is like the penultimate page. This is last
first
artifacts.
level, mine security.
Second. I think it's a. I said
You
second.
just said first.
Oh.
If you meant first.
Why the fuck? Where did I read second?
I don't know.
I swear I just read the word second. Why is to return to the first mine security station on the first level? That says first level. But I said second floor, right?
I think so.
Fuck.
Mine security. Mine security. Hey.
I don't know why I said that. I must have been scrolled on the wrong
Is
thing.
it on the first level?
On the first level. Mine
Does this
security
count as the
station.
first, or is this like sub basement?
I think they mean... Because how many are there? Because I've only seen
There's
first,
3.
second. I don't think I've seen him say third, but I've also never seen him say bottom. They've been pretty consistent about trusting the name, at least. So I'm going to say it's called Mine Security Station.
Okay. Please. So I see no mine security station so far.
Yeah, I didn't see any of them. Zoom out some, because this map is also fucking terrible.
It's really bad.
Try the middle one, just because maybe. Because I've only seen him say first and second. I've not seen a
Ventilation,
Omega
Omega,
Research,
Dynamo, Central Dynamo, Quarantine,
Metroid Quarantine A. Also not there.
Yeah.
Okay, other plan. Maybe first is top.
Maybe. Okay, I can believe that.
Research. There's a blue.
There's a
Security.
blue right there. Security. Okay, so
First,
just the
first
very
is top. Okay.
How the fuck do I get back up there?
You follow the
I need
green,
to
of
go
course.
to green.
Which means you need to go to yellow.
Am I all the way in the
You're
bottom?
all the way in the
Oh,
bottom.
God. What does this elevator go to?
Magmore
It
Cavern.
would be more
So if
efficient
you
to
go
to Magmore,
wait, no,
wouldn't
you're
it?
right at yellow. That's the door. Remember the door that's an elevator. That's the door that's an elevator.
But where's the
Just
line?
turn back
Where's
around.
the arrow?
Just turn back around. You're on it. You see the brackets?
Oh.
You're
fuck.
on it. You're at the worst possible space you could have been to be able to see that. That's so dumb.
Ugh.
Because this is the elevator. Elevator door. Now open the map. So you need to go to the green arrow. You're not far.
I'm really not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy.
Morph
to
ball
get to.
tunnel, go left.
Roll in the morph ball?
Roll in a morph ball.
Alright, I want to make
This
sure.
this does look fucking sick though.
The morph ball looks fucking awesome.
Morph ball looks awesome. I think there's not enough red.
Yeah.
Like the morph ball's like perfect. I think the main suit looks very nice, but it's very all black with some red highlights.
It's supposed to have a ton of silver. Look up the fucking Phazon suit. Like, it just doesn't look right in-game.
Are you judging this based on 3?
No, it's not in 3. The Phazon suit is only in this game.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it looks completely different.
Why the fuck does it look completely different?
It's like a nice bright silver, and in this it's like gray on the chest piece and the legs.
I mean, it says right here, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. That's
What?
Dark Samus. Dark Samus just looks like that.
That's not true. Dark Samus does not look like this.
I'll look up the things, because it says it right there. It'd be weird if that was wrong.
There might be like a skin.
Also, when you just looked, I see what you mean between in-game. Because the
Yeah.
readout looks like what it should. I hadn't seen that. Yeah, it looks like completely black.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's fucking odd. Now I need to look up what Dark Samus is.
There might be like a skin or something.
I thought it was going to say as costume. Oh, is it just saying that's the skeleton it's based on? But that's
yeah,
not...
because she doesn't look like
But she
that.
doesn't look like that either.
Yeah, people may be a little silly. People on fan wikis.
Maybe it's like the first thing, and she like evolved. I don't know enough about Dark Samus. That can't just come from nowhere other than Phazon, right?
I don't know. Oh, I fucking timed that perfectly. To go between those stupid energy assholes.
Electro balls.
Is this the security stick? Where am I? Oh, did I just go the wrong...
Yeah, you just went the wrong way. Because remember, this controls like ass. Your perfect timing was for naught. Yeah, I don't see... Every single Dark Samus I see is the very, very blue...
Yeah, that's because that's
totally,
what Dark Samus looks
totally
like.
different looking suit. Even looking like Dark Samus Phazon suit doesn't
Yeah, that just seems like horseshit.
bring up anything, and it doesn't look like it either. It says the Phazon suit is worn by Dark Samus throughout the 2 main sequence.
They might have just
When it was stolen from Samus, it seems like it might be a plot point that not playing the games, you just wouldn't think.
Just
like, does she start Prime 2 with it and then takes away?
No. It might be the end. Oh, it's fucking. You probably lose the Phazon suit in the end when you kill the Metroid Prime, and that's what makes Dark Samus.
Oh, and that's related to the
that's,
thing you told me about?
Yeah.
The end credits thingy?
Well, because Dark Samus is just fucking. She looks like that because of the Phazon.
Yeah.
And hatred.
It would later serve as the foundation for Dark Samus's body in the main games in the Metroid Prime series. So maybe it's just it's the corruption of that suit. So it should just be called a different suit. In the same reason that it's called the Phazon suit because it was changed.
The Varia suit and the Gravity suit.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all different.
Like, it shouldn't... Like, that Dark Samus' suit is Dark Samus' suit or a Dark Phazon suit or something else. It would not just be the same suit.
Yeah, it's a little silly. Man, these guys really do be running at me.
That looks like an in-game screenshot. That looks like Smash from that camera angle, though, so...
There is, like, a Smash, like, fan-made skin that is the Phazon suit. Because I don't think the Phazon suit is in Smash. I don't think it's one of those that you can get. Okay.
It does say it provides 50% damage reduction. So I would assume the Metroid Prime suits actually do...
Yeah, they must. Just like regular Metroid.
Because why would you fuck that up? Like...
I don't know. They've done some decisions.
They've made some decisions. It's true.
I don't know why every time I keep fucking up if it's plus or minus to do beams. I have no reason to be doing that.
It's weird. I mean, let me give you a thing that will make you remember it the wrong way if you remember it at all. Minus is a line, like a beam.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one is the beam button?
That's literally why I said it'll make you remember the wrong way.
I go into the controls, I change it. I'll change it.
Make me right. Do it. Do it, bitch.
You won't.
God, nothing's harder than fucking that Ghost of Tsushima DLC where it's like, yeah, tell people my real name. Give me a reason. Give me a reason to fight him. Oh, God.
It's really good. Did you see that I froze that turret and then it turned while it was frozen? That was really good.
I could feel it. Nothing would be better than the one that shot you after you turned it green and happy.
Yeah. God, the Phazon Mines. How many episodes have we been in the Phazon Mine?
It just says the DNA and Phazon suit are the copy that is used to form Dark Samus.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a basis. It's not worn by her. That's not a thing, Metroid Wiki. That's fucking weird.
Metroid Feet Wiki.
Metroid Wiki feed?
Yep.
I checked. I'm pretty sure video game characters and VTubers are not on WikiFeet.
What the fuck? What would be on WikiFeet then?
Like elephant toes? I don't know.
You think so?
I don't know.
Let's see. Force field active. Access prohibited. How do I unactive it? Man, I love having to switch between the beams. It's my favorite part of Metroid Prime.
I can tell. Samus's feet are not on WikiFeet.
What the fuck?
If there was gonna be anybody, I was gonna say like Palutena, Samus,
Wii Fit Trainer.
Peach, Wii Fit Trainer, Wii Feet Trainer.
This thing, the force field. What the? I'm using the thermal visor.
There aren't even
right?
like cosplay tags on it of like, this is a woman that looks like Samus, and her feet probably look like Samus.
Maybe. If I had to guess, I'd say probably. Maybe you have to use the X-ray visor for some stupid reason.
No. No, there's nothing.
No, as in don't use the X-ray visor?
No, there's no fucking... No, more importantly, back on topic.
Okay.
Samus's feet, or Wii Fit Trainer, not on WikiFeet.
I could just crawl through this.
You can't. You can. If there's any game you can crawl through, it's not fucking Metroid.
I could fit in.
Remember that door that has
fit.
the 3 slots
Yeah.
in Fendrana or
The
whatever?
fuck is it's in the Chozo ruins.
It's fucking wacky.
The fuck? How do I take that
Are
down?
you on Mine Security Station?
Yeah.
Okay. On the top floor, next to the door to Security Access B, there is a Bendesium gate blocking a computer terminal. Set a
The
power
thing
bomb to access it. Did you do that already?
No, I didn't. I looked at it and I went to go scan it and it didn't work.
Cool.
So I just assumed that Bendesium would not be a thing this time. I'm so happy that I have.
Oh, that thing!
Yeah.
You scanned it before and it said
Yep.
Bendesium.
Okay.
That was the first, that was like the second thing. It was the first thing in a while we saw that was Bendesium.
Yeah.
And I think this is the place where you said there's a power bomb. Did you go to scan it again and it wasn't there?
Yeah, like it's just like
I'm going to say that could have been because it was grayed out and you didn't remember that.
maybe
It also just as easily could have
could
been
have
the
just
game
not.
sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not taking sides on this one. Because, you know, either way it's human error. It's the people that made this game who are human errors or you who made a mistake, potentially.
Maybe. What? Is this the plasma one?
No. Well, Plasma's the red one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this the plasma?
It's not called...
No.
Okay, I can
Yes.
see more of the
Oh.
silver on that one.
Oh,
It's
I've
a
heard of this.
flamethrower?
Yes, I've heard
Is
of
it very
this.
good or something?
I just heard that it exists and I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, because I said flamethrower before, and I didn't expect.
Yeah.
It also didn't say... Did it say how much it cost in missiles?
Well, maybe it's a constant
A
value.
missile... Because it blow.
Give me someone to kill.
That should be very good.
Fuck. Fuck.
That's fucking awesome! This game's dope! Does it open doors?
No, because that's a... Well, it might, but this is an ice door.
Come on! Come on! From there, return to the Life Grove in Town Overworld.
Fuck these guys! Fuck these guys!
Does that feel pretty good?
It's alright, it uses a lot of missiles.
I was gonna say, now you can use all those missile stations.
Fuck yeah.
I can't believe there's 2 of them in the game.
I can't believe there's more than one.
I can't believe
I
if
thought
there's...
it was gonna be a
I can't
haha.
believe if there's 1, there's not like 6.
Yeah.
Or like just put in smart places. None of them make sense. That's the bigger issue. One of them was in a platforming room, and the other one
you'll
was
never have to
outside
go
of a
back through
fucking
now?
ball.
Yeah.
God, fucking.
Alright, bye. Bye, Troy Prime.
Poggers?